Hey guys, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We got a whole bunch of new stuff in today, so we're going to do an unboxing show. Of course, as usual, if you guys have any requests that you want to see, just let me know and throw them up in the comments. We got you. So let me go ahead and start. All right, we're going to start with, so these we sold out of last time. These are really pretty. So these are Chalcedony. If you guys can see, these are gorgeous. They almost glow. They have like a really pretty glowing effect. So these are Chalcedony, and these start at $10 per strand. So we're going to go ahead and start that auction. All right, so these are $10 a strand if anybody's interested. They're super pretty. Chalcedony. All righty. Next, we're going to do, so we got some new Indian agate in. These are Indian agate. And these are really pretty. So this is 6 millimeter Indian agate. It's per 15-inch strand. These start at $5. So these are $5 per strand for the Indian agate. And if you guys see anything in the background you want me to pop up there, let me know. I got lots of pretty stuff today. All right, the next we're going to show you guys some 8 millimeter green line jasper. I just got these in. Do I have any amethyst or anything that would look good on a strand with amethyst? Yes, my dear. Are you looking for like 6 millimeter or faceted, or what were you looking for in that aspect? Because I have these. These are Malaysian jade, and I feel like these would be really pretty with amethyst. Oops. And I do have a ton of amethyst. I just got a lot of, I've got different size faceted, but these are Malaysian jade. These would look beautiful with amethyst. And I'll go ahead and just run those. Those start at $6. So these start at 6. This is Malaysian jade. And I also have a 6 millimeter faceted. I've got 4 millimeter faceted. I've got 2 millimeter faceted. So let me know if there's something that you want to see in regards to that, okay? Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and do our green line jasper. These are beautiful, you guys. These are 8 millimeter green line jasper. Beautiful. And these go for $6 a strand. These go for 6 a strand. So these are 6 a strand. All right. Did I start that auction? I don't think I did. Let's start the auction. Okay, so 6 a strand on these. These are 8 millimeter green line jasper. Beautiful. There we go. All right. As always, guys, if you have any requests, please let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we've got these really pretty tumbled agate. They're about 8 to 10 millimeters tumbled agate. These start for $8 a strand. These are tumbled amethyst. These start for $8 a strand. It is a full 15-inch strand. Alrighty, next we're going to, we got some really pretty new 4 millimeter moss agate in. You guys, these are so cute. 4 millimeter moss agate in. It is a full 15-inch strand. This is grade A moss agate. So these just start at $8 per strand. And if you guys have any requests, let me know as well. All right. The next ones we're going to do, these are tumbled citrine. Tumbled citrine. And these go for $5 per strand. It is a 15-inch strand, tumbled citrine. Go for $5 a strand. So pretty. I also got some really pretty regular round citrine beads in that are gorgeous. They're so pretty. All right, you got it, Wilford. How's everybody doing today? All righty. So next we're going to show you guys. So these I just got in as well. These are gorgeous. These are 4mm Picasso Jasper. I love this stone. Look at these, you guys. They are so pretty. Each stone is like a little work of art. Love these. So these are $5 to start. 4mm. 4mm Picasso Jasper. Picasso Jasper on these. These are so pretty. Especially if you're making like earrings or something, these are just that little touch that makes it really pretty. All right, these are another set of the moss agate. These are darker moss agate. So if you look, they're just a little bit darker. So these start at 5 per strand. These are 4mm moss agate. 4mm moss agate, and these start at 5 per strand. Oops. All right, guys, these are super cool. So I got these. Are so pretty. They are 8mm rondelle, and they've got all the colors. Any zebra jasper. I think I might have one left. Let me look for you, hon. It might be buried underneath these. So you're welcome. I'll check. So these start at $8 a strand. These are $8 a strand. And they got all the pretty colors. All right, the next ones I'm going to show you guys are our Green Adventurine. These are really pretty. Got some really pretty different. I'm sorry, these are not Green Adventurine. These are green agate. Green agate. So these are really pretty. This is 6mm green agate, and these start at $5 per strand. $5. Hey, Fairy Bead Mother, welcome in, hon. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep showing pretty stuff. All right, so I got these in. These are new. These are Amazonite Heishi beads. So these are 4mm Amazonite Heishi. These scream beach to me. So these are $6 to start on the Heishi Amazonite Heishi beads. $6 to start on these. They're really pretty. They've got all the pretty colors. Looking for medium tumble strands, a little bigger than the citrine you showed. I don't, so I've got a ton of chip beads. I don't have any bigger. So This is the largest size of the tumble that I have. I have these in citrine and amethyst and then agate. So, but this is the largest size. Can I run the citrine again? Of course. Yeah, absolutely. So these are $5 a strand. These are beautiful. I also have these in amethyst and agate if anybody's interested. Got it. Freeform, are you looking for just like citrine pieces that are not drilled? Because I've got those too. Hey, Wild and Free, welcome. Of course I can run another. Can I see the amethyst? Yes. Let me run the citrine one more time and I will throw up the amethyst for you, hon. Okay. Let me show you what I've got. Let me run one more of these. Okay, so we're going to run one more of these starting at 5. And then I'll run the amethyst. And then I do have some citrine that are just, there are no holes. They're just pieces of citrine. You got it, Miss Wilford. And I will pull up that amethyst next. All right, let me see if I can find the amethyst over here. Oh, actually, I ran them already. So here, let me pull these. Stop. Let me pull these back up. So these are the amethyst. These are $8 per strand. These are 8 per strand. These are grade A amethyst. So these are really good quality amethyst beads. And the drills are very nice. They've got a lot of uniformity to them. So really pretty. All right, Silver Spur, you got it. All right, let me grab those Freeform citrine for you real quick to show you those. Okay. So this is what I have as far as those go. I do have just these citrine. They're really pretty. They come in different sizes. If you're interested in something like this, I can run these for you. So let me know if you're interested in something like that. They're just Freeform citrine with no holes on a pass. Gotcha. No worries. No worries at all. All right, next I'm going to show you guys. So these are the cutest little beads. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I got these. These are tiny little 2mm strawberry quartz. Look at these, you guys. These are the cutest little beads. These are 2mm strawberry quartz. And these go for $5 a strand. So $5 per strand. These are so adorable. Little 2mm strawberry quartz. All right. All right, the next one's I'm going to show you guys. These I fell in love with. Look at these, you guys. They're rondelle, and they've got all the colors. Look at how perfect these are, you guys. They are so pretty. I love these. These start at $10 a strand. And I love these so much. Like, look at the colors on those, you guys. They are so pretty. And you get this whole big full strand, so you get all these colors. That is such a good deal. These are so pretty. All right, Earth Heart, you got it. Yeah, when I opened those up, I was like, oh my gosh, so pretty. Those make beautiful spacers too. All right, next I'm going to show you guys. So I got these as well yesterday. These are so pretty. These are red jasper rondelles. But you guys, I mean, look at these beads. They are so pretty. See all the color and movement in them? Like, they are so pretty. So these start at $8 per strand. $8 for the red jasper rondelles. So pretty. 15-inch strand. They're 6x6, looks like 6x4. So they're gorgeous. All right, next we're gonna do, these are really pretty. So these are agate beads. These are agate, and they're like a plum colored. They are the dragon vein agate, so you can see the little veining in them. And these are plum dragon vein agate. These are $6 a strand to start. So $6 to start on these. These are so pretty. I love these. I've never seen this plum color before, and I'm such a fan. I've seen purple, but I've never seen this plum. So pretty. Any black and white beads? Of course, my dear. Of course, you got that, Earth Heart. Yeah, those are so pretty. That's one strand I might have to keep for myself, honestly. Alrighty, black and white. Um, so I do have Dalmatian Jasper. I'm sorry, not Dalmatian Jasper. I do have Dalmatian Jasper, but this is Snowflake Obsidian. So these are 8mm Snowflake Obsidian. These are beautiful. And these start at $6 per strand. So these are $6 per strand. This is 8mm Snowflake Obsidian. These are really pretty. Okay. What were you looking for specifically? Did you have like a specific bead in mind? Okay, so one I can show you. These I just got in. These are called Fire Agate. This strand right here is Fire Agate. And I don't know if you'd be interested in something like that. Now, are you looking for glass, honey? Like black and white glass? Or are you looking for like beads like this that are black and white? I'll go ahead and run this one. This one starts at 5. Similar to black and white zebra jasper. I don't think I have the zebra jasper. Do I have Larimar? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I do not have Larimar. Alrighty, next I'm going to run another one that I absolutely fell in love with when I opened it. So this is a mix of natural stone. So this is a mix. You get all these colors. And this is a mix of natural stones. Okay, these are going to run 18 a strand. 18 per strand. These are beautiful. This is a mix, a Rondell mix of natural stones. So it's got some Amazonite in there. It's got some green adventurine. It's got some blue adventurine. Aren't those pretty? I love, when I opened them, I was like, oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Smell that? All right, the next one I'm going to do, these are peacock jasper. These are super cute little 4mm peacock jasper, which I love. That orange and the green together, so pretty. They're so cute. So peacock jasper, these are going for 6 per strand. 6 per strand on these. Peacock jasper. Really pretty. All right, next we're going to apatite. These are gorgeous, y'all. They're so clear blue and pretty. So this is apatite. And these are going to run for $8 a strand. I'm sorry, 7 a strand. 7. These are 6mm apatite beads. These run for $7 per strand, and they are gorgeous, you guys. 15-inch strands. Welcome, everybody. If you guys have any requests, just holler at me. We're doing a little, thank you, my dear Earthstart. We're doing a little unboxing show today, so we're just going through and showing some really cool beads. But if you guys do have any requests, just let me know. I've got a lot of new glass too. If anybody's interested in me running some of the glass beads, glass is usually a $2 start. So let me know if you guys want to look at some glass as well. We got some really pretty stuff in. So all right, I'm going to run these next. These are blue quartz. Oh, you do want to see some glass? Okay, doll. I'll run that next. These are blue quartz, and these are 5mm. I'm sorry, 6mm, and they start at 5 per strand. This is blue quartz. So pretty. I love these. I mean, you can see it's got the little, like, they're so pretty. They look a lot like, you want it, girl, or start, they look a lot like, aquamarine, which I got some aquamarine in, you guys. That is gorgeous. Okay, glass. Do you have any particular, colors you'd like to see, hun, or just glass in general? Because I got a bunch. All right, let's start with some glass. So these just came in. These are so pretty, y'all. They're like a salmon. Anything weird or multicolored. Oh yeah, I got that too. Hang on a second, I'll show you. I got weird. We do weird here. So these are beautiful. They're 4mm, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but they go from like a light salmon to almost like a really, really pink salmon. These are gorgeous, you guys. So these are $3 to start on these beads. They are $3 to start. It is a full 15-inch strand. And these are beautiful, you guys. It's a really pretty salmon. And then this is a darker salmon. Really pretty. West End. Yeah, I love these. I love the change in color. You could do something really pretty ombre with them. You got it, Michelle. All right. So weird. I got weird. Hang on a second. Okay. So first of all, I've got these really cool bubble beads. These are cracked glass. These are cracked glass. So these are 4 millimeter cracked glass. And these go for $2 a strand. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So these go for $2 a strand. They're cracked glass. I also have these in purple, silver, turquoise, and purple. But let me show you. I got some really pretty multicolored glass in yesterday that is gorgeous. All right. So I got two different kinds. I got these that are yellow, green, blue ombre. And then I got these, which are green, pink, purple, blue ombre. I don't know if you can see it that well. They're all kind of mixed together, but these are really pretty too. So I will run both of these. They're $3 per strand, and you can just pick if you want the yellow or the more green. So we're gonna run these for $3 a strand. It is for one strand, and then you can choose. All right, nobody's feeling the ombre. Okay, I do have these little, if you're looking for weird, I've got these little howlite skulls. They're little howlite skulls. And these start, can I see the silver crack glass? Of course you can, my dear. These start at $5 per strand. So these are 5 per strand. You got it, girl. Earth art. I love that. Righty. Okay, so we're looking for the silver cracked glass. So it's silver and it's got a tiny bit of lavender in it. It's really pretty. Okay, so it is silver and it's got just a hint. You can see that of lavender. Let me put the flashlight on it. You can see it a little bit better. It's just got a hint of lavender. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. And these start at $2 per strand. So these will be $2 per strand. They're really pretty. The purple's very subtle. It's just like a very light lavender, so it's hard to see on camera. But it's very pretty. You got it, Michelle. You got it, girl. I'm going to be doing some really fun. We're going to do some combo glass too. That is really pretty. Like different mixes of glass together. So we're going to be doing that as well. That'll be a good time. All right, we're going to switch over back to some of our new items. Let me see here. So this is 3mm apatite. These are gorgeous, y'all. 3mm apatite. So pretty. And these are going to go for 8 per strand. 8 per strand. These are really pretty. Hey, Bran. Welcome, girlie. All right, next I'm going to show you guys. So these are really pretty. We sold out of this kind. So these are the dragon vein agate. And these are the lighter colors. It reminds me kind of a watermelon. These are faceted. So faceted dragon vein agate. This looks kind of like watermelon. These go for $5 per strand. We had the darker ones, but then we sold out of these, which are a little bit lighter. Oops, 5. So these are $5 per strand. These are really pretty. You get all the different colors. I love all the colors. Like I said, it reminds me of watermelon, which now I want watermelon. All right, Miss Bryn, you got it. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys have any requests, let me know. We're just doing a little unboxing show today, so some new beads we got in. All right, the next ones we're going to show are, this is banded agate. Some of you had requested I get more of this in. This is really pretty. Hot pink banded agate. So really pretty. These are 6 millimeter, and these start at $5 per strand. $5 per strand for the pink banded agate. Alrighty. All right, these are really pretty, guys. These are multicolored fire agate that are faceted. So I love these. These are mostly like purple and green and yellow and pink. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so pretty. So these are faceted fire agate, and you get all these colors in one strand. It's so pretty. So these are going to start at $5 per strand. So $5 per strand on these. These are gorgeous, you guys. I opened it and I was like, oh, those are so pretty. All right, Miss Bren, you got it. All right. Next, we're going to do these really pretty. So these are green fire agate, and they're like a turquoisey green. They're not like a grass green. They're like a turquoisey green. Look at these, y'all. These are so pretty. The detail in those is insane. They're so pretty. So these start at $5 per strand. $5 per strand. These are really pretty. I love these, and they're faceted, so they just get that little extra, little something extra. Hi, new here. Will you run? What do you need me to run, baby? What would you like to see? The green ones again? Of course. Are you talking about are you talking about these that I just ran, or the ones that I ran before with the green and pink and purple? These? I got you, honey. I will be glad to run those for you. Give me 2 seconds. Yours, Miss Bryn, and then let me go ahead and run these again for you guys. So these are $5 start. Hey, Miss Stella, how are you doing today? These are $5 start. Oh no. You're totally okay. We are all messes here, so trust me, you're totally fine. We're all a hot mess. We got you, girl. All right. You got that. You won it. So there you go. That was perfect. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and run a giveaway real quick. So my giveaway today is some wire for you guys. It's gold wire. I think it's 3 meters, but that's going to be our givey. Some wire. So cute. All right, next we're going to do some 6 millimeter. Look at this, you guys. Banded agate. This is purple. This is gorgeous. Look at these beads, you guys. This is crazy how pretty these are. Make sure you guys enter that giveaway. Wire. Everybody likes wire. So these start at $6 per strand. These are gorgeous, you guys. They're so pretty. So $6 per strand on these. These are so pretty. Like, look at those. Oh, the banding on those is insane. This one looks like a chevron almost. You got it, Earthheart. Any gold sandstone? I do not have gold sandstone right now. I'm so sorry. I will probably be purchasing some. Oh, and for those of you that have asked about bicones, I'm also getting an order of those in. For the people that were interested in the bicones. All right, the next we're going to do is this 6 millimeter green line jasper. Y'all, these are so pretty. So these are 6 millimeter green line jasper. These start at $8. These start at $8. These are green line jasper 6 millimeter per strand. These are so pretty, you guys. All right, the next we're going to do, these are citrine. These are beautiful, you guys. These are 6 millimeter citrine, and they are perfect. Like, look at all the beautiful gold in there. So these are 6 millimeter citrine. These start at $8 per strand. Six millimeter citrine. Beautiful. I love citrine, and these are such pretty beads. All right, Serendipity, you got it. Tan ones showing in between some tans, bone-colored ones. Are you looking up here, honey? Or down here? You're looking up? Bottom. Okay, 1 minute. Oh, girl, let me tell you, we got the prettiest new stuff. Like, it's crazy good, the stuff we got. Okay, you're looking for the tan ones showing in between some tans, bone-colored ones on bottom front. Are you talking about these possibly? These are feldspar. I just got these in. Are you talking about these? These are feldspar rondelles. No. So you're talking about maybe brown ones showing. Oh, are you talking about these? Hang on. Are you talking about these? Yes. Girl, these are garnet. These are so beautiful. And I didn't even know garnet came in brown, but I was like, oh, holy yes. Holy yes. These are gorgeous, you guys. It is a full 15-inch strand. These are 4 millimeter garnet, and they have all the colors in them, you guys. There's so many beautiful colors. These are $10 a strand to start. So these are $10 a strand to start. This is garnet, you guys. So pretty. Like I didn't know that brown garnet was a thing, but I'm in love. These are so pretty. When you see them in person too, they totally don't do them justice on the pictures. It's so pretty. All right, Lavroni, you got it, girl. Lauren, you got some wire. Yay, Lauren, you got some wire. Woohoo! Oh, nice. Well, there you go, girl. I got you. You know I always got you. All right. Okay. So we'll put these garnet back up here. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to run. So these are the chalcedony, but these are darker blue chalcedony. So these are so pretty, you guys. I've shown these before. We sell out of them every time. These are gorgeous. These are the darker blue chalcedony. I already ran the lighter blue ones if anybody wants to see those again, but these are the darker blue. And these are 10 to start. Girl mom of 2, welcome. I am girl mom of 3 and now a grandson, so. Hey everybody, welcome in. If you guys have any requests, pop them up in the comments. Tomorrow, maybe okay, so these are really pretty. We just got these in. These are faceted. So these are faceted agate. And of course, they are the beautiful hot pink. So these start at $5. All right, these start at $5. Lauren, girl, I'm gonna have to rerun some of this stuff because you missed a bunch, girl. We've got so much pretty stuff that came in. Yeah, we had a ton of pretty stuff come in. All right, Lavroni, you got it. Oh my gosh, heck yeah, girl. Heck yeah. Hey, Leslie, welcome. So Lavroni, I don't know if you saw these. I don't know if you were on here with these, honey. But this is a whole strand. These are like watermelon colors. This is a whole strand of the faceted agate that I just showed you. This is dragon's vein agate, but it's got all the greens and blues and all the other pretty colors. These go for $5 a strand. If you're interested, I'll run those. Hey, Leslie. All right. So next I'm going to show you guys, these are so cool. So this is dragon's vein agate. I've not had the 6mm in before, but these are also faceted. So look at these, you guys. These are so cool. Like, look at those. Those are so cool. So this is the 6mm dragon vein agate, and these start at $5 per strand. So these are 5 per strand for this $6. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so pretty. Look at these, you guys. I cannot. These are so pretty. All right, Zendipity, you got it. You got it. you through. Y'all, we got so many beads. All right, these, y'all, I am obsessed with these. Look at these, you guys. I am obsessed with these. These are fire agate, and I'm obsessed. I don't know if you guys can see all the movement in those. They are crazy pretty. So these start at $6 per strand. These are 8mm, and these start at $6 per strand. These are gorgeous, y'all. Literally looks like the ocean. So pretty. Like these are, I opened these and I was like, I need a bracelet made of these like now. Zendipity, you got it. Lauren, did you want me to run another one, dear? I got you guys. You know I got you guys. And as always, if you guys see something that I'm showing and you're like, you want 3 of them, just let me know on screen that you want 3 or whatever, and I'll bundle them up for you so that you don't have to bid like so many different times. All right, so we're going to run these again, starting at 6. Starting at 6, and I'll run them again as well. So pretty. All right, Lauren, you got that one. And Earth's Art, I am going to run another one for you, my dear. Another one of these. Hey, Lolly, welcome in. All right, so 6 on those to start. These are gorgeous, y'all. They are so pretty. I love them. All right, Bran, you got it, girlie. Again, I got you guys. Yeah, these are beautiful. These are probably some of the favorite that I got. I've got so many, though, I can't help it. So many favorites. I'm opening, I'm going, I want them all. I want to keep them all. They're so pretty. Yeah, they're so pretty. You got it. There's Art. Oh, we're going to do another wire givey. So we're going to do another wire givey. 20mm. I think it's like 3 meters of wire. We're going to do another one of those. So that's sitting right there. You guys make sure and enter the givey. It's just our way of saying thank you, that we appreciate you guys. Again, did you want me to run these again, or was that just a minute ago? Okay, gotcha. Just making sure. I don't want to be neglecting you. All right, guys. So these are so cool. These are 8mm, looks like 5mm, and they're just mixed dyed Malaysia jade. These are so cool. These Haishis are so, not Haishi, these rondelles are so cool, you guys. They're so pretty. All right, so these start at $7 per strand. I only have 3 of them. They start at $7 per strand. These are so pretty. All the pretty colors. Yeah, I love these. All right, Lavani, you got it. Alrighty, next we're going to run these. I love. We ran out of these completely last time. These are so pretty. So these are fire agate. You guys, look at these. These are so pretty. These are fire agate, and they range from really dark orange to like almost a creamy white. So these are $5 a strand to start. $5 a strand to start. Ah, hey there, girl. Do you want to see shells? What was the name of the last rondelle? Those are dyed Malaysian jade. You got it, Bren. Let me know if you guys have any requests. We're doing just new beads, but we've got a bunch of stuff in stock. So let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. Hello there, Trish. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, next we're, oh my gosh, I promised you guys I was going to get crazy lace agate. You know what? I do. I got some in. All right, girl. So I got 6 mil crazy lace agate. These are so pretty. 6 mil of the crazy lace agate, and these are really, they have a lot of movement in them. They're so pretty. So crazy lace agate, these are $6 to start. The crazy lace agate, and I got some little 4mm too that are so cute. If I can find them is the question. I was just happily like throwing everything on this thing today. You got it, Lauren. Welcome, welcome everybody. If you guys have any requests, holler at me. Let me know. I got you. Watch out, people. All right, I think I have crazy lace agate up here somewhere. Let me see. I know I got some little one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got so many pretty beads to show you. Yeah, I don't know where that's at right now, and I'll have to dig and find any black onyx. So I don't have any onyx. I do have some obsidian. If you're interested, I've got some. So I've got, it's matte black obsidian. So I've got the 6mm, and I also have 8mm. So if you're interested in me running this is matte obsidian. So I've got 6mm and 8mm in these. So if you're interested in me running, just holler. I gotcha. All right, so the next ones I'm going to show you guys, these are magical, y'all. Magical. These are some, okay, so like this is my favorite bead for an accent bead, or to do like, if you're doing like a kind of like a stacked look. So these are agate beads. These are faceted agate. Are these, they look a lot like mookaite, honestly, now that I'm looking at them. So these are gorgeous, you guys. These are faceted 4mm. I'm going to say this is mookaite. This is not agate. Somebody mislabeled that. This is mookaite jasper. So these are mookaite jasper, and these are going for $10 a strand. These are beautiful, y'all. Oh, Bryn won the second. That's awesome. Yay, Bryn. I didn't even see that, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yay, Bryn, you got it. These are you, girl. You are gonna love these. When you get these, you're gonna be like, I need more. I need more. I burned when I was making jewelry. I literally burned through these beads because they are so pretty and they make such a big statement. Now I also have some 3 mil that I'll run for you guys. The same bead. These are 3 millimeter though. And these are also 10. So I will show you these. These are the 3 mil. It is a full strand. Look at you guys. I love these. So this is 3 mil. And these are going to go for 10. If anybody's interested. I think I have 2 strands left of these. Yeah, 2 strands of these left. All right. All right, the next ones I'm going to run. These are really dark. These are really, really dark moss agate. These are really pretty. These are 4 millimeter. They're very dark. And these start at 5 a piece. $5 a piece. These are really pretty, you guys. You got it, Bryn. Welcome, everybody. If you guys have any requests, pop them up in the comments. Otherwise, we're showing some new beads today. We're super excited. Showing some new beads. All right, next I'm going to show you guys these. These are frosted. Thank you for sharing my show. I appreciate that. These are frosted banded agate. These are frosted banded agate. These are orange. These are gorgeous, you guys. They're so pretty. So these start at $5 a strand. These are frosted orange agate. So $5 a strand, these start. These are so pretty, you guys. I love the banding on these. I don't know, for some reason, everything frosted this year is just calling to me. I think it's because it feels very beachy and natural. Bren, you got it. Alrighty. Next, we're going to do some really cute little citrine. Little 4 millimeter baby citrine. Aren't these cute, you guys? They're baby citrines. Look. Baby citrine. These are so cute, you guys. So these start at $6 per strand. These are 4 millimeter citrine. And it is a full 15-inch strand. So $6 for the 4 millimeter citrine. These are so cute. So cute. I love citrine. So pretty. It's good to put with amethyst too. You got it, Michelle. I keep bumping my phone, y'all. So Bryn won that. Alrighty. So next we're going to show you guys some, these are pre-night. So these are pre-nights. These are 6mm pre-night. As you can see, they have the little specks in them. These are pre-night. And these go for $15 per strand. So this is pre-night. These are 6mm pre-night. And it is a full 15-inch strand. All right, next I'm going to go with the Rhodonite. A lot of people were looking for these, and I had some in, but y'all, these are actually beautiful, true Rhodonite. The ones I had in before were mostly pink. They didn't have as much of the black. These are Rhodonite that are so pretty. All right, and these are going to go for, do I have any cherry blossom agate? No, I do not. I do not have any, but I can definitely order some for you. That's not a problem. So these are going to start at $10 a strand for the Rhodonite. Evidently, Rhodonite's getting to be something you can't find anymore. So $10 for the Rhodonite. These are really beautiful. All right, the next ones I'm going to show you guys. These are super pretty. Agate. Little cute 4mm agate. These are so adorable, you guys. And these are $5 per strand. $5 per strand. And the little cute 4mm agate. Got all the pretty browns and yellows and stuff in there. All right, next we're going to do, I found a 4mm Crazy Lace Agate. So this is 4mm Crazy Lace Agate. It's a 15-inch strand. And these are going to go for $6 per strand. $6 per strand on the Crazy Lace Agate. These are really cute. You got it, Lauren. All right, next we're gonna do some Amazonite. I got some really pretty Amazonite in, you guys. Look at this. These are 6mm Amazonite. Look at how pretty these are, you guys. It's got all the Amazonite colors. Any lapis? Yes. So I've got lapis, and I will show that next time. So for the Amazonite, we're going to start these at $5 per 15-inch strand for the Amazonite. So pretty, you guys. And let me know, girl, if you want to see shell today. I've got a bunch of shell still. I'm getting some more in, but I've got a bunch still. So let me know if you want to look at some shell. Smaller faceted Amazonite. I don't think that I do right now. I'm trying to look, y'all, because I've got so much stuff in. I don't think I have any of the smaller faceted Amazonite, but I do have lapis. Oh no, you're totally fine. I love specific because then I get to show you guys what you want to see instead of what I just want to show you. So I love specific. As far as the lapis, so this is my regular 6mm lapis. Okay. This is the regular 6 millimeter lapis. These go for 7 a strand. So I will run that. 7 a strand on the lapis. This is 6 millimeter. It's really pretty. Beautiful lapis. Has all the dark and all the colors in it. So that's the lapis. That's the 6 millimeter. And then I also have, just give me one moment and I'll show you what else I have. The Beats needs, welcome, sweetheart. All right, so that was Miss RJ. All right, let me show you. Okay, so let me show you the other lapis that I've got. So I just got this in today. These little cute 4 millimeter lapis beads. These are adorable. Look at these. These are so cute. These little 4 millimeter lapis beads. And these are going to go for $6 per strand. These are 6 per strand on this 4 millimeter lapis. These are so pretty. You got it. Any lavender jade? No, I'm sorry. I do not have lavender. Wait. I might be lying. I think. So, as far as I know, this is the only lavender jade I have. This is the Malaysia jade that's dyed. So those are 4 millimeter faceted rondelle. And then I've got some other, one more thing of lapis to show you. So if you're interested in me running that, actually, I'll just run it. These are $6 a strand. These are $6 a strand, and it is a full 15-inch strand. They're so pretty. These are rondelle faceted, 4 millimeter. All right, you got it. Charmed by Gabby. Cute name. Girl, if you do charms, I'm having a clearance show tomorrow where I've got 5 million tons of charms that I'm clearing out. You want me to run it again? I got you. Literally everything tomorrow starts at $1, you guys. Everything. I'm getting rid of stuff that I just don't have room for anymore. So if you guys are interested, there's going to be natural stone beads that I'm clearing out. So yeah, just holler at me if come by the show tomorrow and just holler at me and we'll get you some really good deals. All right, let's put that bad boy back up there. All right, so I'm going to run this one again at 6. Yes, I do have dragon charms. Hey, girl. There might be some wolf. I honestly don't know what all is in there. I did a mix, so I just kind of dumped all of my charms into like a big bowl and mixed them together. But I have specific dragon charms for you, hon. If you would like me to pull those out and just put those separate in a bag, I would be happy to do that for you. All right, Michelle, you got it. Hey, Kim, have you Oh, that's cool. Run again. I got you. Did you get your second strand of karma beads, hon? Did you get those already? Okay, good. Because we were hoping, we were trying to keep an eye on that, make sure those got to you okay. Yeah, it does sound really cool, and I'll buy some more. I'll buy some wolf charms for you, girl, if that's what you need. So we're gonna run this one more time. It's 6. And I will definitely put aside some dragon charms for you tomorrow. The 8 millimeter citrine. I don't have. Okay, so I have 6 millimeter citrine, and I've got 8 citrine tumbles. I don't have any 8 millimeter citrine. Of course, absolutely. Yeah, I'll definitely look for those for you, hon. So if you want me to run the 6 mm citrine, I've got 6 mm, 4 mm, and tumble stones in citrine. 6 mm, I got you, dear. And you got that, girly. Is it Rachel? I can't remember. I feel like here we go. All right, 6 mil. Do I have any moonstone? Lauren. Oh my God, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna calm down in just 2 seconds. Okay, yes, I have some moonstone that came in, and let me tell you, girl. All right, so I'm gonna run these again really quick. These are $8 per strand, and then I will run my moonstone. And oh my gosh, girl, like, don't get me excited. Don't threaten me with a good time because this stuff is gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I mean, we're all bead enthusiasts here. I'm not gonna lie, I am like a little kid at Christmas when I get a shipment in because I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I think of you guys, like when I'm ordering things, I think of like certain people. I'm like, oh my gosh, they would love this, because I get to know y'all's buying styles, and so I'll buy things that I think you guys will like. Um, and it just works out, and I get excited. All right, Miss Charmed, you got that one, dear. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna show you my like my excited, but like okay, excited. So these are $12. These are cubes. These are moonstone cubes. I'm saving the best for last. So these are moonstone cubes, little cute cubes here, rainbow moonstone cubes, and these start at $12 per strand. These are like 2 mm, maybe 3 mm. They're cube though. And so these are 12 per strand to start. And then I've also got some 4 mm moonstone beads. But then I got gray moonstone in. And let me tell you, holy cow, you got that one. Rid J12. I need to learn all y'all's names. That's what I need to do. You got it, hun. Okay, the next ones I'm going to show you. Ooh. These are really pretty too. These are, oops, there we go. So these are faceted. These are the faceted 4 mil. These are really pretty. These do have some flash for sure in them. Not a ton, because I'm going to be real honest. There's not a ton of flash, but there is some flash in these. So these go for 12 each. These are 4 mm faceted rainbow moonstone. These are really pretty. And there is a good bit of flash, and the facets really bring them out too. It's super pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh, I don't have anything bigger. The ones I'm going to show you next are 4 mm. This is gray moonstone, which y'all. Okay. Let me show you what I got in. These are gorgeous. Okay. So this is gray moonstone. And when I tell you guys the flash on this is crazy. These are all like the flash is insane on these, you guys. I don't know if I can show a flashlight, just to really show you guys the flash on these, but almost every bead is flash. They're so pretty. And these start at $8 per strand, gray moonstone. I mean, look at these, you guys. The flash on those is crazy. So pretty. You got it, Lauren. Yeah, girl, I love these so much. I got them and I was like, way too excited. Hey guys, welcome everybody. If you guys have any requests, just let me know. We're doing an open box show. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to find Moonstone bigger. It's so overpriced that it's almost like you have to almost be. It's almost like a specialty bead because they want so much money for them that you just end up like, oh. All right. Next, we're going to do. Let's do some of these fun. These are red dragon vein agate, tremulated moonstone. No, I do not have the tremulated moonstone. I'm sorry, hun. These are dragon vein agate. These are the red dragon vein agate. 6 millimeter. They are faceted. And these go for $5 a strand. $5 a strand. And these are the dragon vein agate in red. These are so cool, you guys. All right, you got it. Welcome, everybody. Of course, I can run again, hun. Of course. All right, we're going to run these again. Do you want me to bundle them, hun? I mean, okay, let me run these again for you guys. These are $5. So $5 to start. And I can run another strand. All right, Lauren, you got those, hun? Yeah, these are really pretty and unique. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. Can you give me one with all red and no pink? LOL. So I can do my best. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this is the best I can do, hun. Let me show you. I think you're gonna be happy with this. It's literally. So I think you're gonna be happy with this. There's literally 2 pink. There's one right here and one right here, and the rest. I'm sorry, one right here and one right here. The rest is all red. So there's like one pink here, one pink at the very end, and one pink here. So those will be good for you. I know I'm not a pink girl usually too. Now my youngest daughter is like pink everything. She's got a pink toaster. I'm like, why do you need a pink toaster? But it's cute. She's cute. All right. Did anybody want me to run these again? I will be happy to run these again. I'll go ahead and run them again for you guys. $5 start. If anybody wants these, $5 start. I've got 3 left. Oh, it was $6 start. It's supposed to be 5, guys. Sorry about that. I'll run it again for 5. So I'll run it again for 5. Sorry about that, guys. If anybody's interested, I have 3 strands left of the dragon vein agate. All right. All right. All right, y'all, these are really pretty. If you're into the lighter lavender, I mean the lighter amethyst, I was gonna say lavender amethyst. These are really pretty tumbled stones. They are really uniformly tumbled, so that's nice. If you're making like earrings or bracelets or something with these, it is a full 15-inch strand, so you get a ton of beads, like a ton. So these go for $8 per strand. This is a tumbled lighter amethyst. Some people prefer the lighter amethyst to the darker. And these are going to be $8 a strand for the lighter tumbled amethysts. They've got some really pretty, very uniform tumbles in there. So, alrighty. Next, we're going to go with we got some new purple banded agate that's faceted. We ran out of this last time. Everybody loved it. So we got some new. So this is faceted purple agate that is 6 millimeters. And these start at 5 per strand. you, are, you crack me up. You are so cute. Well, you know, girl, you can get on here and be like, can you guys show some agate? Like, you don't have to wait for me. I can just say, show me all your agate, and I got you. You're so funny. She said she was away from her phone and she heard me say agate and she ran. Lord, that cracks me up. All right. Speaking of agate, so these are all fire agate. So there's different colors. Fire agate, there's yellow and black and white and blue and green, yellow, black, blue, green. So these are really cool, you guys. These are faceted 6 millimeter. I'm going to go ahead and run these for $5 a strand, and winner can just pick the color they want. So these are going to be $5 per strand, and winner can just pick the strand they want. Personally, I love the green. These are so pretty. All right. What color would you like, babe? You got yellow, black and white, blue, green, blue. Blue. I got you. I'm picking the best strand for you because I would want somebody to do that for me. All right. All right. Next, we're going to go for, oh my gosh, you guys, the cutest little beads ever. So these are little faceted, 4 millimeter faceted moss agate. You guys, look at these. Hang on. Wait, there we go. Look at these, you guys. These are so stinking cute. So these are 4 millimeter faceted moss agate. These start at $8 per strand. They're freaking adorable. Like, they are so pretty, you guys. Look at those. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I love moss agate, though. It's one of my favorite. You got it, Lauren. Run again, of course. I got you guys. All right, let's get that backed up for you, my dear. And I will run another one of those. All right, so we're going to run another one of these at $8, which is such a good deal. Such a good deal on these. The $8 is such a good deal. Oh, no, I am drawn to it, girl. I don't know what is going on, but moss agate, for some reason, I am just drawn to it. And they say it's really grounding, like to the earth and stuff. And maybe that's why, because I love, love being outside. It's my happy place. Now, not when it's hot. When it's hot, I need to be inside with my air conditioning. But like when I'm, I love going out in the woods. I love, it's just my happy place. So. All right, let's see this one here. All right, so let's go with some. Okay, so this is turquoise. It's American turquoise. So these are going to be $12 a strand. These are 6 millimeter. And these are $12 a strand. So it is turquoise. They are 6 millimeter, 15-inch strands. Really pretty. A lot of beautiful color in there. Thank you, Librani. You got it. Looking for 6 millimeter yellow crazy agate. I gotcha. Any other shape turquoise? So I don't have, it's not turquoise. Oh yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I do. I lied. Hang on just a second, hun. And I will run that yellow crazy agate for you, babe. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, so Crazy Lace agate going again. This is $6 for a 6 millimeter strand. So this is $6 for a 6 millimeter strand. Crazy agate's a 15-inch strand. Okay, let me know if you want me to run that again. Otherwise, I do have these turquoise Hishis. I'm sorry, rondelles. These start at $8 per strand. They are 4 millimeter rondelle turquoise. So I'm going to start these. These are $12 per strand. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You too. So these are $12 per strand. These are rondelle turquoise. All right, the next ones I'm going to run, guys, are the faceted lapis. What is that? So these are $18 a strand, guys. These are faceted lapis, and they are gorgeous. Let me see here. They are, it looks like, it looks like 18 by 13. So they're 18 by 13. These are $18 a strand. You get a full 15-inch strand of the faceted lapis. Beautiful, you guys. These are 18-inch strands. These are beautiful. I mean, I understand. I got your shells too, so we'll have to do a shell show one day next week. All right, the next ones we're going to run are the orange faceted agate. These are really cute, really bright and pretty. These are the orange faceted agate. These are $5 a strand to start. Oh yeah, start creating. Absolutely. Absolutely. These are so pretty. I love all the different colors of orange in here. You got it. Michelle, right? Michelle? Okay, good. Yeah, I remember. I'm horrible with names, you guys, but you got it, girl. All right. And so next we are going to run. Oh, these are the Doomerite. Doomerite. Anyway, I got these last week and they were so pretty. And I can't pronounce the name correct, but these are so beautiful. And these start at $6 per strand. Doomerite, I think it's called. It's beautiful. I never discovered it till I ordered it by accident. And then I was like, holy cow, that is a pretty stone. They're really pretty. All right. So here's some more. Okay. This is a strand with more brown in it. Okay. This is the one. Those ones didn't have a lot of brown, but this is the one I fell in love with. With all the brown. Look at those, you guys. Are those not gorgeous? So pretty. All right. And these start at $6 per strand. These are so pretty, you guys. These are one of my new favorite stones. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're so pretty. And you get them in person, like you cannot compare. Like when you see them in person, Bren, you got it. They are gorgeous. And I actually just ordered them by accident. And then I was like, what are these? I've never seen this stone before. And then I looked into it. So I was like, oh my gosh, how have I never seen this stone before? So pretty. Let me get a drink of water here, you guys. All right, the next one I'm going to show you guys is really pretty. This is a frosted Amazonite. These are 6mm frosted Amazonite. So they're not polished. It's just raw Amazonite, which I love. You can see it's got all the pretty colors, just not polished. And these start at $5 per strand. Frosted. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. I can't even get over it, y'all, how much different they look. They're so pretty in person. Yeah, I mean, really, you can't. A lot of the beach just can't do justice on the camera. You know, because you can't see really all the detail when it's just on the camera. But man, when you get them in person, those beads are gorgeous. Bryn, you got it, girl. Let's do another gibby. Let's do another gibby. We're gonna do another gibby, and we're gonna do another thing of wire. It's not a lot. I think it's like 3 meters, but that's gonna be our gibby. Make sure you guys jump on that so I can send you something free. I love doing that. It's my favorite. You guys are my favorite. All right, now we're going to do some of those same frosted Amazonite, but these are 4mm, and these are the cutest stinking little beads, y'all. Look at how cute these are. These are the 4mm Amazonite, and these are $5 to start. $5. Oops. $5 to start. Of course, you guys, even though we're doing like an opening show, if you guys have any requests, if there's anything specific you'd like to see, just holler at me. Thank you, JK. Appreciate you. Bren, you got that one. All right. You guys, is everybody enjoying spring break? Is it spring break everywhere right now? I don't know. My grandson's on spring break, so he's spending spring break with me and his papa. So we went and saw the Mario Brother movie yesterday with Princess Peach, and it was cute. All right, the next ones I'm going to do, guys, are the 6mm faceted. These are 6mm faceted Dragonbane agate. This is a really pretty color. It's kind of like a mustardy, but it's darker. It's got some sienna in there. So these are $5 per strand. On these are 5 per strand. They are faceted. Hi, Restful Thinking. All right, the next we're gonna do is 8 millimeter. Um, make sure these are 8. Pretty sure they're 8. Let me double check. Yeah, they're 8. Okay. Yeah, these are 8 millimeter. You guys, this is also one of my favorite beads. These are Picasso Jasper. Look at these beads, y'all. These are stupid pretty. Like each one is just a little piece of art. I love these. All right, so these are 8 mil Picasso Jasper. These start at $6 per strand. $6 for the Picasso Jasper. So pretty. I love these beads, y'all. I bought a bunch because last time we sold out of all of it. Like all of it went away. So I got some more. You got it, Bryn. Let me know if you guys have any requests for stones you'd like to see or glass. I haven't really done much of the glass today, even though we got a bunch of new glass in. But y'all, I got like a pile of stones. So I was trying to show you guys those today because we're doing our clearance tomorrow. We're clearing it out tomorrow. All right. Ooh, pile's getting smaller. All right, next we're gonna do these moss agate tubes. These are gorgeous, you guys. Look at these. The moss agate tubes are so pretty. Moss agate tubes. And these go for $10. I have 2 strands. That's it. So these are $10. Oh, you want me to run the Picasso Jasper again, honey? Sheila? Okay, I got you, babe. Okay, so we'll lay those there, and I will run this beautiful Picasso Jasper again. All right, Picasso Jasper again, 8 mil, starting at $6 per strand. These are so pretty. Guys, 40 seconds on the Givey. You got it, Miss Sheila. Make sure you enter the Givey so I can send you free wire to say thank you, and we appreciate you guys. All right. Next, we're going to run the 6 mil of the Picasso Jasper. We're going to run the 6 mil. These are beautiful, you guys. Again, look at these stones. You cannot get enough of Picasso Jasper. So these are the 6 mil. And these are going to be $5 per strand. Who got it? Yay! He's flipping crazy. You won the Givey. Congratulations. So these are $6 to start as well. These are the 6 millimeter Picasso Jasper. Alrighty. All right, next we're going to do some green banded agate. These are super pretty, you guys. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at these. These are the green banded agate. These are 6 millimeter. I can't, y'all. Look at these, how pretty these are. These are the green banded agate. And these are $5 to start per strand. These are so pretty. What size is the pink agate? Oh, they're 6 mil. They're 6 mil, hun. You got it, Miss Lauren. Do you have any 4 millimeter? I've got 4 millimeter rose quartz, and I've got 4 millimeter other stones that are pink. but I don't have any of the 4mm pink agate. I do have some 4mm stones that I think you'd like. They're really pretty that I just got in, but not specifically the agate. All right, guys. Next, I'm going to run these cuties. Look, look, look. Eek. Aren't these adorable? I only got 2 of these, y'all. These are $12 per strand. These are freaking. Look at these little rondelles. Aren't those cute? They're 6mm, I think, by 2. What other pink stones do you have? I will run those next, my dear. So these are 12 per strand. I love these, you guys. These make the cutest freaking spacers or earring, like put on earrings. These are 12 per strand, and they are adorable. So cute. Alrighty, we're going for pink next. So I just got in. Okay, I'm gonna dig because there's a bunch in here. So these are a hot pink that are really pretty that I just got in. These are dyed Malaysia jade. These are cute little rondelles that are faceted. These are 4mm, and these start at $6 per strand. $6 per strand, you guys. These are so stinking cute. Those would go perfect, I think, with what you got too, because it's that same kind of pink. So pretty. Lynx the nerd, welcome. We like nerds in here. My husband's a nerd. You got it, Miss Michelle. And then let me see here. I can run some more pink stones as well. I think those are going to be perfect though for what the other beads you got. Those match like so well. All right. Next, we're going to run some other pink. If you guys have any requests, please holler at me because we've got so much cute stuff today. Okay, guys, look at these little baby rose quartz. These are stinking cute. Look at these little baby faceted rose quartz. These are 4mm. I'm sorry, these are 3mm. Look at these, you guys. These are stinking cute. Let me check because they might be 4mm. They look like they're somewhere between. So they are. They're 3.5. I was gonna say these don't look like 3mm, but they don't look like 4mm either. So these are so cute, you guys. Look at the beautiful facets on these rose quartz. So these are gonna start at $10 per strand on the faceted rose quartz. And they are so pretty, you guys. Look at those. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And they're 3.5mm. So you got it, Michelle. Congratulations. Those are super pretty. I only have 4 strands like that too. I've never seen them quite that clear. They're very, very pretty. Hi guys, welcome in everybody. We're doing an unboxing show, but if you guys have any requests, just throw them up in the comments. We love showing you guys what you want to see versus what we're just randomly showing you. So let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Let's see here. Oh, these are super cute, you guys. These are Picasso Jasper rondelles. Look at this, y'all. These are so stinking pretty. All right, so we're going to start. These start at $10 per strand for the rondelle Picasso Jasper. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. If you guys have any requests, let me know. We're running the rondelle Picasso Jasper right now for 10. Okay. Next, we're going to run, for those of you that love aquamarine like me. I just got these in. Y'all, these are beautiful. These are 4mm faceted aquamarine that are so pretty. And these are $12 per strand for the aquamarine faceted. $12 per strand for the faceted aquamarine. These are beautiful, you guys. Such pretty. I love aquamarine, so. All right. Next, we're gonna run these cutie little rondelles. Look at these, you guys. They're so cute, right? These are so cute. So these are 8 mil. Looks like by 5 mil rondelles, and these start at $7 per strand. I have 3 strands of these, so 7 per strand. And if you guys have any requests, let me know. Really pretty. These are gorgeous, you guys. All right, Miss Bryn, you got it, girl. Okay, put that in the bag. Let me know if you guys have any requests. All right. Alrighty, next we are going to go for these really pretty faceted garnets I got in. These are faceted red garnet. These are so pretty, you guys. Look at these. Faceted red garnets. These are 3 millimeter faceted. And these are going to go for $8 a strand. $8 a strand on these, you guys, for the faceted garnets. All right, next we're going to do some dark brown agate. These are really pretty, dark brown agate. And these are 5 to start. If you guys have any requests, let me know, okay? Because I do have a lot of different stones. I've got glass, I've got shell, I've got all kinds of stuff. So let me know if there's something specific you want to see, okay? You got it, Bryn. Alrighty. All right, next we're gonna run some moss agate. These are really pretty. These are dark 6 millimeter moss agate. These are really pretty. These are $5 a strand to start. $5 a strand to start on the moss agate. All right, and now we are going to start going through some of our fun stuff up here because we've got so much of it. All right, so these are tourmaline. These are straight up pink tourmaline. If you can see those, these are pink tourmaline. These start at $15 a strand. These are 3 millimeter pink tourmaline, and they start at 15 per strand. Pink tourmaline. All right, the next ones I'm going to show you guys are these really pretty. Oh, I think I already ran the aquamarine. Ran those. Okay, the next ones we're going to run are these. Really pretty Malaysian jade. These are $6 a strand to start. These would go beautifully with amethyst. They're so pretty. This is Malaysian jade. If you guys have any requests, throw them up there for me. All right, I already ran these. I'm going to run these again just in case anybody's interested. These are tiny little 2mm strawberry quartz. Strawberry quartz, little tiny 2mm. I don't know if you can see those very well. Little tiny babies. These are $5 per strand. These are strawberry quartz. So $5 per strand on these tiny babies. Any pearls? So what I have in pearls, I'm glad you asked because honestly, I'm getting ready to clear these out tomorrow. Let me look here. 2 seconds, and I gotta find them. Here they are. Okay. So these are the kind of pearls I have, and let me know if you're interested because I will give you a great deal because I'm doing these on clearance tomorrow. There's 25 pearls per pack. Show you. They're good quality pearls. So let me know if you're interested in me running those. I will give you a really good price because like I said, this is part of the thing I'm clearing out tomorrow is the pearls. How much? Oh, so I've got 3 packs. And if you want all 3 packs, I'll do all 3 packs for $5. If you're interested. $5, yep. For all 3 packs. Like I said, I'm clearing them out, girl. I'm going to give you a good price. This is all the, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, so I have 4 more. So I can do these 3 for $5. Okay, so I'll run that auction now. And then if you're interested, I do have 4 more. So these 3 are going to be $5. Okay, so you just go ahead and bid, hun, on the bottom. There you go. Now these will be yours. If anybody else is interested, you guys just holler at me in the comments because that is one of the things I'm clearing out tomorrow. All right, you got it, girl. Oh, I'm too old to bend, y'all. You're so welcome. I'm happy they're going to you, honestly, because they're very high quality. I've had them forever, and they've just been gathering dust, so I'm glad somebody's going to appreciate them, honestly. That makes my heart happy. Alrighty, so the next ones we're going to do are, let's run these. These are really pretty. These are ruby colored Malaysian jade. Look at these, guys. Those are so pretty. So these are 4mm, start at $6 per strand. $6 per strand on these. So pretty. Did I start that auction? I didn't. There we go. $6 per strand on these. All right. Next, we're going to do, let's see here. Okay, we've got some really pretty blue. There we go. These are blue dyed Malaysian jade. These are $6 per strand. These are really pretty, you guys. Look at these colors. I mean, these are so pretty. These are natural stone. All right. So the next ones we're going to do, these sold out insanely fast last time I auctioned these. So it's the turquoise, but it's all the blues and the kind of browns. These are super gorgeous, you guys. These are 4mm, $5 per strand. And literally, I mean, I sold out of these like within the day. So these are really pretty beads, very summery. I love these. You got it, Miss Michelle. Yeah, I love those beads. Those are all my colors, like, put together. I got you, Bryn. I'll run them again, sweetheart. I got you, girl. So we're going to run these again. $6 per strand. Yeah, these are so gorgeous. I mean, really, you just have to string that up and you've got a bracelet. That's, I mean, that's so cute. Or an anklet. Like, that would make the cutest anklet, right? You got it, Bryn. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys have any requests, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to show you guys whatever you'd like to see today. We'll put those to the side. And then we're going to go with these really pretty. These are the only two I have left. So these really pretty light blue. They're kind of like a tad green. Really pretty light blue. These are $6 to start. These are only two I have left. And these are very summery looking. Very pretty. I love these. This color is just everything. It looks a lot like aquamarine, but it's a little bit greener, so it's very pretty. Michelle, you got it. You got it, girl. All right, the next ones I'm going to show you guys are some of my favorite beads of all time. These are chrysocolla. When I say I love these beads, these are chrysocolla. These are 3mm chrysocolla beads. These are gorgeous, you guys. These are so pretty. They're turquoise and aqua and like all the great colors. And these start at $8 per strand. So pretty. For the chrysocolla. I love these, you guys. This is one of my favorite stones. I wear it. I've got it on my arm right here. All right, Lavani, you got it. You got a couple more minutes in the show. If you guys have any requests, please holler at me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep showing you some fun stuff. Oh, sure. Hang on a second, hon. So I love, love, love the little stones, like the little tiny 2mm stones. And so let me show you my personal, these are what I wear. So I've got chrysocolla, amethyst, tourmaline. So that's my personal, those are what I love. And then, of course, the agate one that I told you guys that I love, the different colors of agate. So that's me. That's what I do. All right, the next ones I'm going to show you guys. These are the cutest little things. So look at these. These are cubes, you guys. They're little gemstone cubes, and they're mixed. Are these not freaking cute? And they're mixed, so they're all different kinds of stones, which I love that. But these little gemstone cubes, you get a full 15-inch strand. So, I mean, you get a lot of these little buggers. So these are so stinking cute. So these start at $12 a strand. They're little cubes. I love that. You don't see a lot of cubes. Anything faceted black. Are you looking for natural stone or glass? Because if you're looking for glass, I think I've got you covered. But if you're looking for natural stone, I'm not sure I have faceted. Let me show you what I have in that aspect. All right. So this is what I have is faceted black. These are glass, and these are really pretty. These are 4mm faceted black glass. They're high quality, very nice faceted beads. And these are $2 per strand. Yeah, my glass is extremely affordable. I've got a ton of glass, y'all, and we've got some really pretty glass that's really affordable. You got it, girl. Can I have a second strand? Of course you can. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and start that auction for you. We'll do a $2 run, and I'll do it for 5 seconds since you already know you want it. I'll do that for you right now. You're so welcome. Absolutely. I am here to give you guys what you want. That's what makes me happy when people request things, because then I'm like, ooh, yeah, I've got that. Hang on a second. I've got it. Alrighty. Any requests? We're going to do probably just a couple more auctions, and then we're going to close out for the day. Do you guys have any requests? Anything you want to see specifically before I go? Okay, well, before I go, I want to show you guys these really stinking cool beads I got. So, these are new, y'all, and I flipped when I got these. So, look, these are little purple. Look, they look like little teardrops. Can you guys see those? Aren't those stinking cute? They're like little teardrops. I don't know if I have any teardrop gems right now. I'll have to check for you, hon. But these are little, aren't these cute? So these start at $4 a strand. He's fine. So these start at $4 a strand for the pretty little teardrop. Aren't those cute, you guys? I flipped out. I've also got blue and green, I think, in these, if you guys want to see those too. You got it, Bryn. Okay, I'm going to run a green and a blue of those, and then we're going to be done for the day. Hang on just a second. Hey, Chispy. What's up? All right, I'm going to run the green and the blue on those guys, and then that's going to be the end of our day today. Okay, here's the green ones. Super pretty. Now these aren't these are more like ovals. They're not teardrop on this one. These are more oval. Hang on. Woo. So if you can see, those are more oval. So pretty. So these are $4 per strand with the little emerald ovals. I love these. These are so pretty. And then I'll show you guys the blue ones next. Hey, Wild and Free, welcome. All right, Bryn, you got it, girl. You're going to love these. When you get these in person, you're going to be like, holy cow. They're so pretty. All right, let me put these in the bag for you. All right, one more, guys, for the road. These are beautiful. These are the blue ones. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. These are the blue. Are those not the cutest things? So these are $4 a strand. $4 a strand for these. All right, you guys, we're calling it a day. Uh, y'all make sure you come on our show tomorrow. I'm getting rid of everything, so there's going to be some really, really good deals. Um, there's just a lot of stuff that we've had for a while that's just taking up too much space, and as we get new beads in, I'm running out of a place to put everything. So join us tomorrow for our clearance show, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you guys so much. Now let's go raid somebody.